it is eventually arriving. So you need to stop spamming my chat with the death counter request, okay? Chatter? And it's just Warzite. It's my good friend. We joke every now and then. The whole idea of honor is really interesting, right? Like, are those, you know, did we have like one autistic guy back in the day that was like, oh, I can't, you know, the sense of justice was so high he couldn't live with himself after doing one thing wrong, and then that's what it started all for us? You guys think how crazy our brains are? I know I've gone down this road before. Oh, I mean, come on. It doesn't get better than this, does it? Well, could get no. Okay, could it be a little better? Could be a little better. All right, then we do. Get on top of one of these. Isn't it crazy how they textured everything except this like part here? I know, you know, it's because they didn't expect anybody to be dumb enough to get up here, but like they textured this part, you know, this part we ain't seeing, this part we ain't seeing. And I know it's like just the leftover texture, but still. Okay. So what did we do last time? We jump over here and then we do one of these and we're over the wall. Yeah, baby, let's go. Yeah, man, life can be crazy sometimes. It's I find great joy. You guys see Shogun? I really enjoyed that show. I like how you know, and I know, look, this might be the woke mind virus overtaking me, but anybody else hate, like, okay, let's take one step at a time, right? Cliches, there's a reason why people use them, right? There's a success rate in viewership to cliche use status, right? Like, we all have our generational cliche that we really like, and you might say to yourself, oh, but it makes it so predictable or whatever, but the view rate keeps going up, okay? You keep watching it, so there's a reason why they keep using it, all right? So you stop your fucking complaining right now. Now, I'm not a fan of cliches, right? But having said what I just said, sometimes they're fun. But one cliche that has been used a little bit, you know, too often, and again, like, try to be a little, like, you know, I know critical thinking is real hard on the human brain, right? Not all of us have the ability to do it, but just try. Try for a second that as soon as you hear these words, you don't go absolutely BANANAS. Is this pretty good? 24 ammo regen, reload speed, damage. It's like less good, but it's level 67. So like I feel like I have to grab it, but at the same time, I don't. The white savior trope is a little annoying sometimes, right? Because you know, it's always the white guy coming in, and saving the day, right? Like freeing the slaves or whatever. And so in Shogun, they kind of play with that a little bit, and by the end of the show, you're like, oh, I thought you were the main character, but turns out you're just along for the ride. And I know that's kind of what the book does as well, at least to my knowledge, but it's pretty, it was a little refreshing, to say the least. It's nice to see a white guy that his whole purpose is in there to just, like, redeem the Japanese folk, which is, you know, again, it's pretty good. Right, now, okay, get it out now, woke, what a shit take, okay, let's calm down, like I said, like, just try to think about it as a mechanic for narrative, rather than, like, some fucking political statement. Now, do I think that the trope itself is problematic? Yeah, of course, you know, like, I don't know, Planet of the Apes? Okay, your ass didn't go away. It's the same stinger, I think. So let's pick these two bad boys up and see if that resets the chest. Because I'm starting to lose my mind. Because I imagine, because it's like the, not these chests, but so I imagine the chests over there are going to be once again the the crimson chest in particular are gonna be open again. I'm gonna lose my my marbles, man. Also, we're not getting a lot of legendaries anymore. So I'm beginning to wonder if this reset isn't really doing a lot of work for the chests. Maybe things are going through my mind right now. Maybe, you know, it's all luck at the end of the day, but at the same time, I need to like pay attention to one of these chests and see if there's the same things are dropping over and over again. Which would be making a guy like me quite upsetty. Okay. I don't know. Like, some of these chests are definitely getting some new things, because, what are they? Because I know I left, like, a lot of things in these. Iridian Lightning? Okay, I think last time was, like, 2 Iridian Lightnings? Me too. Okay, so, bottom right, let's try to put this into our mind's eye, okay? Some fearsome snipers. All right, let's remember to be fearsome, okay? Fearsome bottom right. What was I talking about before that? I was talking about not enjoying lying too much as a kid. Mercurial blaster. See, we're getting the, but I don't. We didn't get another Mercurial. My worry sensors are activating. Yes. Ooh. Well, that's new. I know we've had a bulldog before, but it's new in terms of it appearing. Because I wonder if only the things that I'm picking up are getting reset. I hope not. Otherwise, this farm just got a whole more complicated. Because if that's the case, I wonder if I can skip Nox so I don't have to kill him every time? But again, this time we persevere, okay? We're not scared. We're ready to... Yeah, see, these crimson chests... Missing out on 2 crimson chests is, it's a pretty big deal. Hello, Skullmasher. See, I feel like this would be a fun weapon to try. The other one was so good, though. The fire rate. The fire rate, man. Think about the fire rate. You're not thinking about the fire rate. But I can lock down this Coal Masher. What was the weapon I was using before? We have so many now. It was a doll. It was you, the liquid penetrator. Yeah, save that Coal Masher for now in case I switch. See, you know what? Let me grab these and see if that helps it. I don't think it will because it's just always open, so I think it will just be empty now. But at least I'll be. Ooh! Oh! Sniper rifle ammo regen instead of what? Is it accuracy? Because we get accuracy out of Mordecai existing anyways, and we have such great aim that we don't really need it. It is accuracy. You know what? Drop me. Get me. Save me. And I think we're in a pretty good spot with ammo regen, because if I can get it from a class mod, it means that I don't really need it from a legendary, which means I can probably carry around one of these bad boys, which I think would be kind of cool to do some speed running with. All right, well, let's clean you out as well, and let's see if it changes our fate any. It does upset me slightly that this is happening, but also, okay, can I just say, am I just the most unluckiest motherfucker on the planet? Why am I not getting those 3 last Iridian guns that I need, man? Who's in charge of this? Who put you in charge? Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? I'm going through my dialogue options real quick.
Satisfaction abounds.
Iridian lightning, Iridian lightning, Iridian lightning. Fucking ka-chow, motherfucker. We all got lives to live. Why do you keep showing up in mine? Don't you have something better to go do? Ooh, Angry Crux. We already have both Cruxes, but thank you nonetheless. Wraith. I wonder if it would help if I died once again outside. Whenever whenever I die and I go back to the previous map, I wonder if it will help if I died in the previous map, if that will reset the chest. I don't think it will, right? Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Ooh, hold on. What do we have right now? Yo, extra 6% fire rate, and is it the same skill, Relentless? It is. I think that's an upgrade, right? Just a straight up upgrade. Let's go. Right, you know what to do. Gunslinger, get trashed, and this is like, again, this is like a solid purple. So I think it's like, you know, clearly better rolls. So I think we're just missing whatever it's probably like pistol accuracy or something. Which again, I scoff at the face of accuracy. I don't need it. I'm simply too good. Who do you guys think invented the shotgun? To be like a motherfucker that was tired of muskets, right? And of missing all the time. He was like, I don't have the skill for this. I want something that equalizes the playing field a little bit. Ooh, speaking of equalizing, Swift Equalizer. Okay, so a lot less 23 ammo regen. It says 24, correct? Yeah. So sorry, I'm not gonna be using you, but I will be selling you. I'm starting to get a little hypnotized, I think, by all the loot. I'm opening every box with a little bit of a crack mentality to it. You know? Like, oh, can I smell it? Can I smell when I'm cooking? You guys ever cook meth? I haven't. You know, there's do you guys think a professor could actually get out there and do what the hell he did, or was it just a one of a kind, you know, Sherlock gone wrong? Is it okay? Speaking of tropes, I love me a good investigator, man. I know I've gone on the record before saying I love OP characters in anime, and I know that's like, you know, a pretty basic take, I guess, because it's a very like, you know, it's very a pick me, you know. I'm not like other guys. I like OP characters, even though that's like all guys. Cause I feel that way a little bit. I like me a smart and intelligent, a genius character that like logically resolves his way through things. It's a very not refreshing, but the logic, I guess, appeals to something in my little monkey brain that I would love to just, you know, either have access, like, you know, the again, this might be a little bit of a crazy one. You guys ever watch shows and then like not mimic and not, you know, actually try to act as the character, but some of their personality mirrors a little bit into your own? Again, it might just be a part of becoming a human being, right? I don't notice me doing it as much anymore, but whenever I watch The Good Doctor, I think that's the last example, I could feel myself, you know, taking on a little, because it's things that I wish I could do, or ways I wish I could behave, but I've been, you know, conditioned to behaving like a normal human for so long that I've ironed out a lot of those my natural, like, you know, traits, the natural speech pattern, and slowly I don't want to say devolved, but definitely like acquiesced, I guess, to the norm. And you know, it was difficult, man. It was difficult to learning how to behave in a way that wouldn't make me look like a pariah. Not that I cared about you know, being ostracized, but I could feel it like affecting some of my friendships, and so it was something that I felt like I had the need for speed to do. You know what I'm talking about? We've gotten 3 legendaries so far today?
No!
pretty good amount. Hold. Oh, Warzai just sent me a meme on Discord that is like my whole take on the wizardry of circuit boards. I don't know how far I got into it last time I talked about it, but that shit is fucked up, man. We are like, you know, these old guys. let me verbatim this real quick. Get a rock, melt rock, turn rock into powder, turn rock into crystal, turn it back into a rock, inscribe ancient runes with powerful magic into rock, trick rock into thinking, can now use this evolved rock to play Skyrim with the most degenerate mods imaginable. That's what I've been saying, man. The whole wizardry, like, it is literally like inscribing runes. We have druids making us computers, man. If you don't think about this whenever you're like, you know, headshotting people in Call of Duty or whatever, you need to start like getting out, you know, you need to start becoming the wolf. Sheep. You need to start thinking about like, how is this fucking possible? How am I deriving, you know, so much adrenaline from all of these pixels on the screen? I've been saying this for a long time. It's absolutely batshit insane that they did that shit. Right, I think this was this anarchy that I want to keep. Steel Wrath, look, you're pretty cool, but the shield part of you, I don't need you. I simply don't need you. Did I go out? I don't think I went out, right? Let's go out. You know what, Nox? Screw you and your gold, mister. Cobra, yeah, and then we do a little bit of delete to sell junk. Dude, we are. At some point, we're gonna go into negative. Oh, look, a longbow. We're gonna go into the negatives, and I'm scared whenever that happens. So I'm gonna go out, just open a box on TCG Sim, got a $700 card and then a $400 card. Get it twisted, man. Gambling always pays off. Did you guys know that 80% of gamblers quit before their big break? You know, many people are saying that gambling is, you guys, this is something I was talking about with a friend of mine. You guys ever think how fucked up gambling is? That you know, you guys know what parlays are? It's this system in gambling where you can try to predict that several things are gonna come true in a specific you know, game or match, and you can bet something. You probably just ruined one person's life. Look, they should know better than to watch a Borderlands 100% playthrough, okay? They know that there's some degenerate shit that's about to come out, okay? You sign an unknowingly, or perhaps knowingly, or consciously at the very least, you sign a waiver whenever you start watching a playthrough of an old ass game that it's gonna be a little unhinged, you know? You gotta be prepared for some you know, lefties hate them. You gotta be prepared for some real takes. You know, I don't care about your feelings, because call me Mr. Facts, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, what was I saying? I gotta go to the casino right now. Yes! Get it twisted! Oh man. Look. Okay, all we're saying is that You're just always one step away. You know, you're like, what, 17 blackjack hands away from becoming as rich as Bill Gates or some shit. Also, can I say, by the way, and this isn't to protect the poor. Oh no, this is gonna take us a while to recover from. This isn't to protect the poor, you know, egos, I guess, or personalities of you know, the richest men in the world. But y'all think it's fucked up that like we have poster children for like, you know, billionaire behavior like Elon Musk and fucking Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates, right? Those are the most notable ones. I'm sure there's more out there, right? Don't get me wrong. But those are pretty much like, you know, if you think about billionaires, those are the guys you think of. The real fuckers, the real richest people in the world, they're just staying quiet. They just haven't installed Twitter because they know better, right? You know, you see these venture capitalists posting shit. You see these, like, you know, Silicon Valley guys that developed one app that earned them like $1 trillion. You see them, like, you know, not all the. Oh my god, I've lost my touch. You see them like posting shit all the time, right? I think. Oh no. That's a problem. Hold. Do we have a team ammo regen mod? Oh no. Oh no. What do we do? We just I can't wait. What do we do? Oh no. Oh no. I didn't think this through. Like that Teal dude with his bunker. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? These people are poster children for billionaire behavior. They're like the same thing that we do to ourselves, right? We're always turning on each other as poor folk. We're always being like, well, you know, if you want to earn more money, if you want to go from like a $30 per hour to a $40 per hour, you know, maybe you should work harder. And then, like, you know, we start infighting ourselves within our own tax bracket. Those guys, they do kind of the same, where we always blame those 4 guys for, like, you know, all the bad in the world. Meanwhile, you know, the 1% of like 8 billion people is what, like 800,000? All right, give me a sec. I'm actually in trouble. Do I do enough damage to myself with normal grenades? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Unequip. Can I just click anything? No. You know what I'm talking about? Like we are. Oh no, this doesn't do any damage. It might be a quit moment, which is fine. You know, we're used to it at this point. It's not a problem whatsoever. I can't believe I was just yapping. I gotta be honest. I'm trying to figure out any way that I can die, and I can't come up with one. Do I have like an explosive gun? I don't think it's gonna make like a difference. All my prep work. Oh, wait. Maybe one of the rocket launchers that I have has rocket launch ammo regen. Let's just go through this one time and see. Do they don't like leave ammo in there? No, in the chamber. Okay, so let's equip the black box again, and then let's go through all of our. I wish you could like sort them. Fire rate, weapon zoom, no. Build the horde, no. Give me a second. We'll get back to our regularly scheduled program soon. 20 ammo regen. Yeah, that's the equalizer. We know all about you. Do I have 2 equalizers? I do. Get out of my inventory, brother. You're wasting my time. I gotta focus. This is fine. We got no problem in restarting. I'm trying so hard not to, but it's gonna just become whoops. It's gonna become a second cost. It's fine. We can skip like through everything. It's not a problem whatsoever. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like those billionaires, like there's so many more like billionaires out there that we need to be shitting on, and you know, it's the same thing. And I keep going back, but it keeps getting more layers to it. Okay, we are peeling onions here. We're crying at every step of the way too, because the more we realize, the more layers there are. And each time we peel one back, we just get worse and worse off. Was this a Poggers moment? It was a certified it is a Poggers nt. You put an N apostrophe T to that? It was absolutely unpoggers, as unpoggers as one can get, I think, physically without like perishing in the fires of Mordor or something like that. What do they say? Am I going the right way? Wait, final code. Find code? No. No. We want supermarket sweep, brother. We don't care about no code. Here it is, baby.
Hey, sugar. I've got another job for you.
A poggers deficit. Yes, dude. We are in the red in the poggers department. But it's absolutely fine. It's only a what? Like a 30-minute drive and then 40 minutes to kill Nox? You know what? Since we're here, you know, I'm dancing with the one who brought me. I'm gonna try to skip past Nox and see if that works. And now, might it break everything? Yeah, but it will still be fun to try. Yeah, like you know, I'm not saying we need to give you know, Elon and Bezos and Bill Gates like the, you know, all poor boys, because they have enough like dick riders already, right? Like one little guy, every comment that Elon Musk makes with a blue check mark is always like, oh yeah, Elon, you fucking rock, I love your take, in the hopes that he'll get like, I don't know, a single Bitcoin deposited into his cryptocurrency wallet. By the way, fucking who are you? He doesn't know who you are, okay? Stop like defending people you don't know. I know it's like it goes beyond that already, but you especially don't need to be out here defending fucking, oh no, someone called Elon Musk a rich bastard. Oh, what am I gonna do? He's not. What was the tweet? Elon Musk said something about being horny or whatever. Did you hear the reason behind Elon Musk changing the Twitter block stuff? I did, because everybody is blocking him, and so he can't like see his most you know, his he can't follow Lady Gaga's comments or whatever because she's based and she's blocked him. And again, this is liable. I have no idea if these statements are true, but they're funny in my mind. So he wants to follow up on like the latest Lady Gaga, you know, thought process, and he can't because she blocked his ass. Because if you don't know, on the platform formerly known as Twitter, if you block somebody, that person can no longer like see your tweets, which I think is pretty fun, pretty good. But now what they're making it so that Elon can go back to seeing posts from people he's blocked, probably a lot of like porn stars, if I had to guess, that hate his ass. Because it's always sexual, right? Like anytime anybody changes any rule, it's like the first reason you should always think about is it's some like fucked up shit, right? Not necessarily that sexual stuff is fucked up. Like you know, I'm all about sexual positivity, but I'm pretty sure he's not on the right side of Twitter. Okay, I'll put it that way. And so he just wants to see them, you know, them posts again. You know, he needs his daily dose of some foot model diving her toes into like a bowl of of corn beans or something like that. But since she blocked his ass, he doesn't want to pay for her Patreon or Patreon. That would be that's a dream right there. Definitely not Patreon. Only Patreon, I guess, is the one I'm talking about. You guys need to chill out. You know how much ammo you're wasting on a guy that you just simply can't kill because he's too good? Incredible. Oh yeah, you guys see that tweet whenever Elon said he was horny? There was one guy that responded to him that was like, you know, I'm not gay, but brother, if you ever needed someone to suck you off, I would gladly do it, or something like that. Oh, man. He doesn't know who you are, first of all. Second of all, you can't get impregnated, so I'm pretty sure like it already removes you from the loot pool for Elon Musk, because doesn't that guy have like 20 children or something? He never. This is why you shouldn't become a billionaire. Like part of like the process of becoming a billionaire is that you gotta like leave school early, and so you don't get to attend like sex ed classes. Like I'm pretty sure Elon Musk still doesn't know about like condoms, right? Like that motherfucker is just like, you know, treating every fertile person he's been with like a sperm bank, right? sorry. I'm so sorry. That was... It's very crude, but it's true, okay? And the truth, sometimes they say it's ugly, man. They say it hurts. There's several things about the truth that that make it... Oh, I didn't get ammo again. We gotta go raw on this? We're going raw style? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm such a gamer. See, we're killing these guys in like 2 seconds. He only has 12 kids. It's not excessive at all. You know what? Yeah, imagine if this was the 1917s or the 1800s. He's definitely like on the lower part of the totem pole for sure. Hold. Like he's not contributing to you know, what is it? Like we had 40% mortality rate or something like that. That's why people were banging all the time. You also needed the children to go like sweep the mine so you could make some extra money on the side so you could like feed your sourdough addiction. Ooh, several purples, none that I care about particularly. We're almost at the end of the rainbow road here, folks. You should think, you would think that dust would cause some self-reflection, but no. Look, you guys need to stop bullying me about my prodigious amounts of deaths, okay? If anything, it just makes me more relatable. I'm like the everyman. I'm just like you and I, you know? Is that how they say things? Hold. My ass is going to the Shadow Realm. If anything, oh, I got a second win now! Let's go! Oh, cause I shot his backpack and therefore he must have exploded. He's just like Elon for real. Don't group me with you. Wow! What the hell? We're one and the same, okay? We're all made of stardust. You guys ever think how like screwed up it is that we're literally, we have iron in our blood? Like we have like the rock that's in the ground flowing through us? B12, vitamin D, we absorb like the sun? We're Superman, baby. Alright, what am I doing here? I'm getting some launch ammo, yes, thank you, and then I'm getting a little bit of health. And then let's get like 5 of these or something like that, and then let's oh yeah, we're trying to skip real quick. Let's see if skipping is real here. All right. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for these amazing strategies? Because I sure am. I'm excited to see where we get led here. Now, I don't think it's gonna work, but I do think it will be pretty fun to try. All right, what's up, Nux? Guess what? Whoop! Get screwed, guy! All right, so we hit ourselves twice here. Boom, boom. I didn't time that properly. I hear your automotive's legs coming through. Oh, sorry. Am I past you already? Oh, you can't get me? All right, let's see if that door is open. It does appear to be open, folks. It looks like we're in. I don't wanna toot my own horn too soon, but it looks like we don't even need to fight Nox anymore, which for a guy like me is great news. Okay, let's not F this up this time, okay? Can I just like, fuck it. No. Okay. We F'd it up this time. Let's see. What am I doing wrong? Can I get up to this little ledge over here? Would that make me happy? I think what I'm doing wrong is, I was going over there. Yes. Okay. Hold. No. Let me through. Okay, thanks. I think we can keep going here. We don't care about our health. Oh, no. Let me... Okay. Thank you. Please just let me get up, man. You guys ever think how crazy it is that we're, we have, like I was saying, we have literal, like, elements within our bodies, right? You guys think we have a little bit of cobalt in us? We gotta, right? Like our blood is red because of the iron? Isn't, like, you see iron on the ground? Ain't that shit brown or something? Like, who figured that shit out? Who's out there licking blood, man, and then licking, like, a stone of iron afterwards? people back in the day were screwed up. You ever think about all the, like, if you think for half a second about all the medicinal advancements that we've made, I don't think that was enough, brother. That was definitely not enough. If you think about all of the, obviously the scientific ones are a given, like they're always gonna be fucked up. No, but if you think about the medicinal stuff, who milked the first cow? Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Like, there's something terribly wrong with society. That we keep like doing things for the first time. It's kind of like whenever you see a warning that really shouldn't be there, like you know, please don't put your you know what in the hand dryer, like through the grates. All right, what am I doing wrong here? I'm not building enough momentum because I'm yapping too much. So can I just? There we go. We backwards jump. We back, of course. He needs to backwards jump. Now we know the strat. Now we never fail again, and we keep an eye on our ammo for our awesome rocket launcher here. You know what I'm talking about? Like the first guy who like did open heart surgery. You know that. You know his guy isn't living. The first guy who like built the most like accurate primal equalizer. We're getting there. It's no master, but we're getting there. EQ11 equalizer. We're getting a lot of equalizers all of a sudden. You're hearing me? Hello, is this thing on? You guys listening to me? You Amazon warehouse ass looking motherfucker. Cannon me, cannon this. How about a can of Coke? Am I right? Sorry, not sponsored by the way. Where are we? What's happening? Dude, a red masher would kind of go crazy. You know, whoever the first motherfucker was that, like, you know, built a skeleton out of clay or whatever, you know that guy was a little bit of a psychopath. And that, like, now these days we appreciate the effort that they went through. The line is, other brands are available. Surkov. I think I need to stop. You know what? I have enough money. I need to stop, like, kidding myself that I'm ever gonna need more money than I currently have. So we drop these. We drop all of the legendaries. We don't even pick them up. We just leave them. We leave them be. Because maybe what's happening is, since I'm getting all of the legendaries, the game is like, you know, oh, he's already picked up so many. Maybe that's why I'm not getting like as many legendaries after each successive run. We're learning so many new things here. Okay, so we don't pick any legendaries up that we don't need. Yeah. That sounds like a plan for a guy like me. Where are we going? Oh, hello. Yeah, see, these little guys were open every other time that I came through, so we'll see if it gets fixed now. Maybe with Nox alive, it will like reset the loot properly every time. We'll see. Ooh.
You want me to share?
Yeah, I guess today is like we're just shitting on all of the first humans that started the trend. Cause you know, you guys ever see like little 3D animations of how DNA works? It's like a little guy with 2 legs taking protein A from one side of the DNA chain to the other side. Shit is screwed up, man. We have like machines in our bodies, right? Like, and these things work for us, but then they work for themselves too. And then if one guy gets a little lazy, you have one less chromosome, and like that changes. Like, can I just say that's something that always amazed me is how like one particle in your body changing gives you a thing that is like reproducible all over the world. Like, it's something that can always happen at any given point. Like twins and incest is a big thing, right? Like if you mix your blood too much, it has a more of a chance to replicate itself in the womb or something like that. Look, I'm no biologist, but that shit's super interesting to me. I've always been really interested in that part. Now, does that mean it's interesting enough for me to go out and do a little bit of you know, researching on my own, trying to get an education on the topic? No, absolutely not. I think the best way you can learn is by not learning at all. Does that make sense? You know a bunch of little things, but you have no, like, you know, factual basis for things. I'm sure that's like a great strategy. A great way to go by your life is just get dumber each and every day, which is kind of already a thing for me. Ooh, dude, the Equalizer is making a no, many people are saying it's the new orange is the new black because it's a legendary. Does that make sense? What was the favorite color back in the day? It was like purple, right? And I know we've gone over this before. It's because purple doesn't exist apparently, according to the leading scientists. But have you ever showed them, you know, these little guys that I'm pointing to right now? I don't know. They might get surprised in what they see. Maybe it was me spamming. Because I don't know about you guys, but every time I go over to a chest, I press the interact key like 50 times. So maybe it's about limiting yourself. Maybe it's just giving one click per thing. It feels wrong right off the bat, can I say? It doesn't feel... Ooh, Lacerator. Hello. It doesn't feel good. Give me the fucking... Oh my god. Is there like a loophole for the rolling splatter gun and the splat gun and the fireball? I'm gonna go insane, man. At this point, we should have definitely gotten the... At least like a sight of one of them. I need to go to like the devs chests or something like that, man. Which I've only recently learned about. I already forgot where one of them is, but the other one is very easy to find. It's our favorite place, the Iridium Promontory. If you go like in from... I've been watching, you know, I've been trying to get a little bit better at becoming a Borderlands gamer. And so I've learned like a couple of things over my tenure in this beautiful video game. Let me tell you, it's kind of crazy. Also, be pretty good. Ooh, hello. All right, hold. Yo! It's not called a masher, but it is a masher in many ways. Okay, Savage Equalizer. We take those. Okay, let's go. Dude, okay. What's happened with the Equalizer loot pool all of a sudden? I know it's like the most common legendary of the game, whatever, but this is getting a little ridiculous. Right, so we essentially have a 334, and this is 225. Okay, so the damage is lower, but the ammo regen is always there. So that's like the first weapon I really wanted out of the way, I guess. Ooh, overcharge capacity. What does that do? Does that mean that whenever I get to full marbles, it like goes a step beyond? Just overcharge me. Give me my... Wait, I had that shield on for a long time. Where's the slow health regen? Is it like 1 every 5 seconds or some shit? Hold on. Because if it is, I might be tossing this stuff in the damn garbage can, man. I can't have this littering my fucking inventory. No, it's a little bit faster than that, but it's just not enough to matter. You know what? We're going overcharge in this bisnatch. Sorry for the language, boys, but we're adults here. We get a little crazy with our language so far. You guys grew up in a household that was very restrictive of bad words. Thankfully, I didn't. I think I've like mentioned this quite a while, but like whenever I was mentioning my my curriculum vitae for YouTube YouTuber content watching, but Ego Raptor shares my my philosophy, is that children can easily be exposed, and again, like this was maybe 20 years ago, so I don't know if he agrees with it these days. So again, we evolve as a people. I'm referencing specifically to the Mega Man, my sensitive, my sensitive ears. No, you can't be saying bad words. Cobra. We already have had a Cobra. Thunderstorm and flare gun. We haven't seen a flare gun in a while, so maybe I'm just very unlucky. that like, you know, you can expose children to bad words and trust them to you know, you just gotta have a conversation with them. Like, you know that bad words are bad. You don't replicate them out of the house or whatever, because, you know, not everybody is born the same, because some parents are a little bit more sensitive than others. And you know, it's look, there's nothing wrong with not wanting to hear bad words, okay? That's why they're called bad, right? I'm not gonna, you know, piss in your cereal over it. It's a preference over any other. But is it fun? Are you missing out whenever you are censoring what you can say? Yeah, dude. Yeah, saying the F word. I mean, fuck. Let's be very specific here. You know, wasn't there a Mythbusters thing where saying bad words actually, like, it releases, I don't know if it's dopamine or adrenaline or something, that you know, it's actually a little, again, the context was in surviving pain, so this isn't usable in every scenario, but the thing that they were testing was putting their hands in a vat of ice, and very just cold water essentially, but it was, you know, to a degree where it was painful, um and in doing so, uh in doing so